appreciate it. I feel the same way about each and every one of you. And back at you. I say back at you, but today, what we should say is give some of that to Martin Luther King Jr. Holla, doctor! This is a great day to remember that one person can make a profound difference. Martin Luther King Jr. changed the world with 4 words. I have a dream. That's what he said, and thank goodness it was a great one. Because can you imagine if it wasn't? He got up there and he said, I have a dream that I was riding a panda dressed as a cowboy and my teeth fell out. Dreams really are interesting to me, and actually dreaming that your teeth are falling out is very common. How many people have that dream where your teeth fall out? That's a very common one. It's scary, but you know what? When you think about it, how easy would it be to brush your teeth? Look at the bright. You could get all the way around it. You could brush every single part of the tooth. You never have to floss. You could do this all the time. If you start talking about your dreams, you realize everybody has similar dreams, like that many people have that dream. I have a dream about falling. Do you ever have that dream where you're falling or your hair's falling out, But it's really embarrassing if everybody's sharing the dream and everybody's like, oh, yeah, me too, me too. And then you're like, hey, yeah, what about the one where you're in a jacuzzi with Ginger from Gilligan's Island with Howie Mandel and 2 of the Baldwin brothers? Everyone? You should listen to your dreams, though, because I think they're trying to tell us things, If you keep dreaming that you're going to be fired, you should stop stealing petty cash from the... Actually, I don't really remember too many of my dreams. There's one dream, and I have it all the time. I dream that I'm running, but my legs won't go. Do you ever that one where it's like, it's in slow motion. You have to get someplace, and you're just like... And then I realize that I'm doing Tai Chi. I'm awake, and I'm actually just... How long would I do that, actually? Everyone has a different interpretation, though, of what dreams mean. Some people say that running in slow motion symbolizes a lack of self-confidence, and some people interpret it as a lack of perseverance. I actually think, personally, I'm watching Chariots of Fire before bedtime. And remember that movie a long, long time ago? I like to use old references. I hope my legs don't move in slow motion right now. You know why? Because it's time to dance. King Jr. Day, everybody, and I cannot think of a nicer tribute to Dr. King than bringing all the people together, putting some music on and dancing, although it's fun taping you dance and then watching it back later. So please enjoy audience dancing. a lot of kids have the day off, so holla and get off my lawn. I know the kids enjoyed surfing the interweb. Is that what it's called now, interweb? What happened to I'm just making words up then. Well, let's call it an interweb. Let's just make that catch on. Interweb. Let's see how long it takes. We look for funny videos, so do you, and that's why today we put together our best of our wonderful world of web videos. And here's one right now to get you started. This one is, it's amazing. Sometimes you think an animal is just a big, scary animal, like a big panda could be scary, and it's amazing what would frighten it.
その足元でぐっすりと寝ているピンピン。すると、思わずションヤンびっくり。
Baby had a sneeze and the mama. Let's see it again.
その足元でぐっすりと寝ているピンピン。すると、思わずションヤンびっくり。
I'll show you some more wonderful, and these are our best of. These are my favorites. We'll show you some later. Right now, I want to tell you who's on the show because I'm excited. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. This is one of my favorite movies. If you haven't seen it yet, I don't know what's wrong, because you should. And tonight, they're nominated for a Golden Globe for Best Picture. The entire cast from Little Miss Sunshine is here. Kinnear, Steve Carrell, Abigail Breslin, Toni Collette, Alan Arkin, Paul Dano, all of them, every single one of them. They're parking their van right now. So it's about a family, and they take a cross-country trip so that the girl can compete in a beauty pageant, and everything goes wrong that can go wrong, and the bus keeps breaking down, and the family's fighting. And that reminds me, we are holding a contest. If you have a travel nightmare story, send it in, because the person with the best travel nightmare story is going to win, get this, a private jet. Not forever, but a trip on a private jet, courtesy of FlexJet 25. So you can get all the details, go to our website, and now you're going to try to create a bad story, aren't you? You're going to just go on a trip on purpose to see what can happen. If your story is really good, I might even reenact it on our show, because I like to make reenactments. When we hear a story, sometimes I just see it. I see it as a movie. This is how I look at things, like that. Like I'm almost a director. I hear a story, and this is immediately, I do that. I already did a story. There's a woman who didn't know you were supposed to chew. She thought you were supposed to chew airborne. She didn't know you had to put airborne in water. And she chewed it. And so we reenacted that, of course. And I'm a true reenactor, not an actor, a true reenactor. So I did it. And here's a little bit of the reenactment of that. Only one way to get that image out of your head, and that's for me to show you some of our best photos ever.
Best photos ever, best photos ever, best photos ever, best photos ever.
Yeah, I thought it would go longer too. I'm sorry. This is from Tanya Newman in Liberty, Texas. This is my son with a lizard biting his nose. He's constantly attaching lizards to body parts. Sometimes they bite hard, and it's hard to pretend it doesn't hurt. That's so weird. What a coincidence. Remember, I showed you this, Mary, the other day. I had the same. I tried on some earrings I'm thinking of wearing to the Oscars. And the reason is because I don't have pierced ears, so they're clip-ons. And so, well, they're bite-ons. And they're nice. And if I wear a brown dress, they'll match the color of my dress. They go with anything. Holly Newberry in Miami, Florida. My daughter was very upset when we showed her Light Up Ernie doll. Then we dubbed her Jack Nicholson, because that's the way she shaped her eyebrows. We used to do a segment called Celebrity Lookalike Babies, and we should do that again, because is that Jack Nicholson? You can't handle the truth. Put the hat on the baby. See if the... There. This is Sarah Scott in Costa Mesa, California. Here's a deer in my mom's bedroom. Look at that. Somebody in the house calling, would you be a deer and get my slippers? Thanks for sending those in. Keep them coming, and don't go away, because it's time for our best of our wonderful world of web videos when we come back. Well, today, we decided to bring you our best of web videos, so now it's time for Wednesday's wonderful world of web videos. Oh, God, I love this. This is amazing. This is a whale who is trying to make friends with a dog. Just cute. This is, you know, I know they're hard work. I'm thinking about getting a baby just for this reason alone. This makes me want to have a baby. Look at this.
I am Jack. Jack, I am
Cute. That's cute. And this is a woman who is, I guess, you know, at weddings or something, they pass around the microphone, everybody takes turns speaking, and she's just not had experience with a microphone. She wasn't clear what she was getting in her hands.
What time do you want me next week? Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. I thought it's Pepper.
This is another reason, again, to have a baby. There's just nothing but entertainment, little children. Nothing but entertainment. Take a look. Carrell and Kinnear. Don't go away. Please welcome to the film stars Steve Carrell and Greg Kinnear. No, it is. It's yours. Hey, welcome. I'm excited for you. I'm really excited for both of you.
Thanks.
And you're both traveling all the time, doing press, doing movies. You must have travel nightmare stories, right? You must have something.
This guy, tell him.
Well, this one time, the two of us, we were reminiscing about it last night.
Yeah, a couple nights ago.
We were in Bangladesh.
Yeah.
And we were traveling.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we were talking about this. I don't have a travel nightmare
No,
story
you've never
for you.
had anything bad happen?
No, because I'm an international...
He owns his own 737.
I do.
So the family travels in
It's
style.
called Air Force Steve. Uh-huh. I don't really... I have a travel dream that I was in Europe, and it wasn't a nightmare. It actually worked out quite well.
Tell us what that is then.
We were backpacking through Europe, and we met a couple guys. These
Who's we?
a buddy of mine and me. We were backpacking. Such a good story. And
Let's hope so.
we met these guys from Sweden, and they said, hey, would you like to... They had Swedish accents, of course. And they said, would you like to help us drive 4 cars up to Sweden with us? And there were 2 Porsches and 2 Mercedes, and we were just out of college, and we drove up to Sweden and partied and had a great time.
Well,
You're
don't
lucky.
rush it. Keep going.
Yeah. You're lucky, because if you've seen that movie Hostel, that could have turned out a whole different way. Yeah, a scary movie.
We were naive.
No, but that is a good story.
It is a
if
good-
that's a true story, I don't know if it is.
That one is, yeah.
Really? And Greg, no nightmare story
Well,
for you?
you know, the whole thing when I was a kid, we would do the family trek from Indiana, the Christmas pilgrimage down to Florida. So one particular year, my dad somehow managed to get out of the trip or was already down there, and Mom took us down in the station wagon, 3 boys in the back seat for that nonstop trip. And we had one of the few times, and I have to say my mom's a very good driver, but we had an accident, not serious, it's okay. But we had a little, 30-mile-an-hour, bump into somebody. Everybody was okay, and this had already been kind of the trip from hell. And I remember the police coming and sirens, and I remember, and it stayed with me, looking up and going, Mom, this is kind of exciting, isn't it? And the look on her face of anger sort of like spoke to me. And I think it's kind of like this movie, we have a lot of looks that happen on the bus. There's like, a lot of looks of people. There's not so many words all the time.
No, it's very, the movie is so good, and you can tell that y'all spent time together before, because I know the story that you actually did hang out together for a little while. Right. And it really, it's so good. The movie it's one of the first films I saw of all the films. I was like, this for sure will be nominated, so I'm happy that it was. It's really good. And now tonight you're nominated for this and for The Office also. 2 nominations for The Office. You gotta win something. Well, I was just gonna ask you.
He's really excited.
Yeah.
My parents are so proud of me right now.
I was just going to ask you if it's gone to your head yet.
You know, Elle, it really has not. I'm the same as I always was. What else do you want to ask me?
I want to ask you, you almost didn't, you didn't take it. And I was wondering if that was something that was your decision or somebody else's decision that you almost didn't take this role.
This role, I probably almost didn't take it because they almost didn't hire me.
Oh, really?
I absolutely wanted it from the get-go. I thought it was, I loved the script. I think everybody was really attracted to the movie because the script itself is very economical. And we did have these 2 weeks of rehearsal before we started, and we talked about characters, and we were in character, and we took some field trips, and we all seemed to understand the other characters as well as our own. And there isn't that much on the page that speaks to that, but I think it was very specific, and we all like that.
Oh, it was great. I love every character. I loved the film. And then a little Abigail, she's fantastic.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, she was 8 when you did this, and was that
Well, it's
fun?
amazing
They say you don't
because
work with kids, but
well, she's a remarkable actress. She really is. I mean, first and foremost, and she's so good that you would lose sight of the fact that she is a child, and she'd just be, you know, playing with a yo-yo, eating a Twinkie, and you'd be like, oh my God, she's 8. Yeah. You know, in between these masterful moments where there's just, you know, no mechanism behind her work. It's just very kind of free and great.
Yeah, she's adorable. Well, let's bring her out. She's 10 years old now, and she plays Olive, and it's Abigail Breslin, everybody. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
And you look so different. Did you figure out which is which?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, you don't want any water right now, so it doesn't matter, right, Abigail? You're
No, I'm
fine.
good.
So you can drink whatever you want. All right. Steve sure is full of himself, huh?
I don't know. Are you?
Just say what I told you.
No, I don't think so.
No, he's not. He's hilarious. What a great cast that you got to work with some great guys, huh?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Everybody was really, really nice. So it was
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
And had you been acting long before you did this?
I started acting when I was 3.
When you were 3?
Yes.
Wow. Doing commercials and stuff?
Well, yeah, I did a Toys R Us commercial when I was 3.
Uh-huh.
And then I did another commercial, and then I did signs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I remember that. So, and I didn't know this until today, that you wore a fat suit in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And what was that like? How did you feel about wearing, is there a picture of her? You can't really, it's mainly just like a midsection thing you wore?
Well, it was like almost like a leotard, and then I guess they stuffed it with like cotton or something.
Sure.
And then I would put it on. It was like there were like 2 straps, and then the thing.
Yeah, and what was that like? Did it feel weird?
Well, it was kind of hard because I had that on, and then I had like 2 layers, and it was like, what, 90 degrees?
A lot of the time, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like 90 degrees, and the bus had no air conditioning.
Oh, that's hot. Yeah. So you're sweating under there.
Yeah.
So you were losing more weight, wearing a fat suit, and then you got thinner and thinner throughout.
I don't know.
Yeah, and it doesn't smell good, does it? I wore a thing that you're talking about for a movie I did, Goodbye Lover. I wore that thing, and I was sweating also, and it smells really bad at the end of the day when you take it off. You don't recall that smell? Think about
Not
it.
really.
Just close your eyes. Try to bring back that smell.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, all right. All right, we're going to take a break, and the rest of the cast is going to come out. We'll be right back. We're back with the Sunshine Cast Show. These next 3 actors round out the incredibly talented cast. Please welcome Alan Arkin, Toni Collette, and Paul Dano. That clip right there is that I was going to ask you, Alan, what that was like to. Did you worry about using that language?
Yeah, well, I did. I didn't want her to hear all that stuff that we don't hear here either. So I asked that she really be listening to music when she had her earphones on.
And what were you listening to?
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson.
But it
plays a big role in your career somehow.
She did.
Yeah.
It turned out it did make a lot of difference, though, because she's seen the movie about 10 times.
I was going to say, yeah, then you're seeing the movie and you're hearing what he's saying anyway.
Well, my mom covered my ears.
Oh, okay, good, good. And y'all had such a close relationship, though. It was a really sweet relationship.
We're all
in the movie.
married now.
Yeah?
We're all married.
Yeah.
Not to each other,
No,
but
no,
we're
no,
all married.
no. And Paul, now this was something that you said y'all were actually you were driving around for a while in the van for like how long before the movie started? Did you?
We had a week or 2 rehearsal period that was really great, where we kind of spent some time with each
In the
other
van,
in
just
character.
driving.
We drove around LA in the van. We went bowling. We did some things, and you know, Greg Kinnear is not the safest driver in the world. we were driving, and 2 minutes into our first car ride as a family, Alan starts saying, you know, I gotta pee from the back seat, and we just left the house, and Greg says, I'm not pulling over. And Alan says, the next red light, I'm getting out.
We're all in character.
In character, and the next red light, a major boulevard in Los Angeles, and I'm from New York, and Greg just runs the red light, and you know, I thought I was gonna die. I thought we were all gonna die.
And did you break character at that point, or what happens when he runs a red light? Does everybody say this is enough of being in character?
I didn't notice.
Yeah. You just peed in the car?
I was dead at the time.
Yeah. And what's great about it, here's what I like, because you hear it's a movie about, you know, everybody's on the way to take a young girl to a child beauty pageant, but that's not really what the movie is about, right? I mean, Tony, it's like a whole different...
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it's about this family learning to know each other and appreciate each other, and it has such a beautiful heart, and I think the pageant plays such a small part.
That's what it's about?
Well, it's about accepting yourself and others as they are.
I have to do it over again.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's...
Yeah.
Well, it's partly cloudy.
Yeah.
We'll cover all this in the sequel.
It's a great movie, and it really is a sweet story, and it's about basically just being proud of who you are and not trying to fit in and not trying to win some kind of contest. But you're just fantastic in it. Now, what are you wearing tonight? Are you going to wear this? Are you changing before you go?
Yes, I am.
Because you're going tonight, and you all obviously don't want to, you know, he's a bad driver, and the VW van is just one. We wanted to give all of you vans. So you have your own van. Bring them out. Now, these are in the Ellen colors, and if you'll just wear them with whatever you're wearing tonight, we'd appreciate it. All right, you said you didn't know what shoes you're wearing, Abigail, so how about that? Would that go with your blue dress?
Maybe, yeah, it has blue on it. This is the color.
We have one taker. Fantastic. We'll be right back, and we're going to play a game. All right, we're back. With the cast of Little Miss Sunshine, and since you all danced in the movie, we thought it would be fun if we played one of my favorite games, which is musical chairs. And here's how it works. All 6 of you are going to dance around the chairs. Don't do it yet. No, you're cheating. Cheating, Greg. All right, when I stop the music, you have to sit in the closest chair. The one left standing is out. All right. Ready?
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
We should be in
Sorry,
our places.
Paul.
In our places.
All right, here we go.
I have to take away another chair.
All right, thanks for the help, Tony. I'm not even knowing how to play. All right, start the music.
Never seen an ass move so quickly.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Wow. This is a... Oh.
I'm glad you all know your place in the back.
All right. Here we go. Start the music. Start the music. Alan, you won.
It was a cheap each. It was a tie.
All right, well then you'll get the tiara.
Thanks,
And
Ellen.
you'll get a copy of Little Miss Sunshine on DVD, Alan. Be right back. All right, well, I try to respond to all of your emails, and I went through a huge stack last night over hot toddy and fondue like I do every Sunday. And anyway, I didn't get to one, and I want to read it right now. This is from Cassie Gray in Shenandoah, Virginia. Ellen, how about interviewing yourself? Have the audience write down questions and put them in a hat and pull them out randomly. Okay, first of all, don't tell me what to do. Secondly, I like this idea. So before the show, we had the audience write down questions and ask, they wanted to ask me, and we put them in a hat. We have a big audience, so we have a big hat. Bring out the hat, Andy. All right. All right. Estella Garza? Where's Estella Garza? Oh, Estella! Where are you from, Estella?
Oceanside.
Oceanside, what do you do?
I'm a mom, wife, and a biller, medical billing.
And how old are your kids?
11 and 5.
All right, you say, what made you start doing the ka-ka-ka-ka? The way I started doing that is I actually just, noise came out of my mouth. You know how y'all always go, woo, and make noise? And I just kind of responded to all the woos that were coming in, and it just, all of a sudden, that ka-ka, it came out just as a noise, and then I started making it lots of different ka-ka-ka-ka-ka-ka-ka. But it's really just noise like, woo, it's just a different consonant. That's it. Wendy M. I-M-M. Hi, Wendy. Where are you from?
San Diego.
Uh-huh. What do you do?
I work in the accounting department for Alexander's Mobility Services.
Okay. And do you have kids?
One 4-year-old Jacob.
It's great, right?
Yes, it's awesome.
And you say, what did you do today before you came into work? Well, as I said, and I think I talked about it in the monologue last week sometime, every morning I get up and I work out when I get up. I work out for about an hour doing cardio, and I watch Animal Planet. I watch Animal Miracles, I really do, and I cry. And the one this morning was a dog that caught some woman had breast cancer, and she didn't know it, and was like biting at her and trying to find, and turns out that she had a little small tumor, and the dog saved the woman's life. And so I'll tell you, I'm on the treadmill, I drink coffee, and I cry. That's what I do. And then I come here. All right, and Luann Trapet sauce? Oh, I love trapet sauce on pasta. How do you say your name? Trapatsos.
Yes.
Luann Trapatsos, what time do you eat dinner? First of all, where do you live?
Rochester, New York.
Rochester. And an interesting question. First of all, why do you ask?
Well, I just had read somewhere that people in California eat at 10 o'clock at night, and I thought that was kind of late, and I just wondered if you eat that late.
Most people, and especially New York, I think New York more than anything, eat really, really late. A lot of people in LA eat late. I literally eat, if I can, at 5 or 5:30. It's me and like senior citizens. That's about. I literally call a restaurant and say I want reservations for 5:30, and they say we open at 6. So I can't eat early enough. I go to bed really early and I eat early. So occasionally I'll eat at 9, which is really late. But I do like to eat early. What time do you eat?
Between 5 and 5:30.
Yeah.
So I'll think of you.
Yeah. No. Okay. We should go out to dinner sometime together. All right. That was fun. We're gonna do that more often. All right. Good idea, Cassie. If you have a question for me, don't be shy. Go to our website and send it in. We'll be back with one more web video. Don't go away. It's time for our last web video. This might be the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. You know, some people don't like cats. I love cats, and they are just wildly entertaining. And then for some reason, this cat loves a feather duster and needed it to go from one place to another and didn't care what it took to get there with this feather duster. Kinnear, Abigail Breslin, Tony Collette, Alan Arkin, and Paul Dano. I will see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye-bye.